In every arena of human endeavor, there's a short list of individuals honored for their lasting contributions to the field. Their names are enshrined in eternal sanctuaries devoted to our enduring achievements as a society. These sanctuaries are known as halls of fame. The process for induction into these hallowed halls is as time honored and revered as those who are consecrated within them. People just randomly pick whatever. And that's the game. It's called Halls of Fame, the all time great party game of building a lasting legacy. In Halls of Fame, players will induct legendary names into lots of different Halls of Fame. Each round, you'll either begin or add to an existing list of names of renowned people, characters, objects, foods, places, movies, ideas, songs, and other all time greats. It plays in 15 minutes. It's basically just cards. Everybody plays at the same time, and it could very well be the world's first legacy party game. Every card is its own Hall of Fame, like the Musical Instruments Hall of Fame, the Fictional Dogs Hall of Fame, the Zoo Animals Hall of Fame, the Punctuation Mark Hall of Fame, Baked Potato Toppings Hall of Fame. You get it. Each round, one player will act as the curator, and they'll draw the top card from the deck, like the Salty Snacks Hall of Fame here. If it's blank, and it will be the first time you draw it, they'll induct two names into that card's Hall of Fame, writing them on the first two blanks of the card. Now, players will secretly write down their nominee for the next inductee into this Hall of Fame. Whichever response gets the most nominations will be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Each player who wrote down the winning response gets a point. The honored name will be entered into the Hall of Fame, written permanently in ink, and the legacy grows as each hall is filled. Each subsequent game shuffled together a mix of new blank cards and partially filled in cards from previous games. So each game gets easier and harder and weirder as you deal with the repercussions of your previous actions. Once a card has been completely filled in, put it in the back of the box, in the vault. Because once you've completed all your Halls of Fame cards, you and your friends have created an entirely new party game together. Halls of Fame 2, The Vault. To play Halls of Fame 2, The Vault, just make a deck of 10 cards that you've already filled in. The curator will announce the subject of that Hall of Fame and the number of members, because not all cards are going to have the same number of blanks. On their player sheets, players will attempt to name as many of the members of that Hall of Fame as they can, receiving a point for each and losing a point for each incorrect response. And since you won't always play with the same group of people, every game will be unique and every Hall of Fame will be a creation of all of the people who have played. Every game builds on the one before it as you introduce new cards, remove completed ones, and keep filling in the others. Game by game, play after play, you and your friends will build a comprehensive and indisputable compendium of human history's most timeless, iconic, and beloved whatever. Together, you'll not only create your own Halls of Fame, but also an all-new trivia game that you and your friends invented together. The components are just cards and some player sheets. It plays 3 to 12 players, ages 12 and up. The playing time is 20 minutes or so. The genre is a list-making party game with some legacy elements. And how to win? It doesn't matter. Well, it does. I mean, you count up the points, but it doesn't matter because what you did was something better than winning. You built a one-of-a-kind experience with the most important people on Earth. You and whoever you invited over. It's called Halls of Fame.